I'm gonna tell you how to get money for your YouTube channel so that you can take your channel to the next level if you're somebody that's like, man, if I could just get a few extra bucks, it would really make a big difference for what it is that I'm trying to do here. And if you're just getting started, in that case, you should listen to this because it's important that you know things like this are available. Now, to jump right into it, the people that I'm getting ready to tell you about last year alone provided over $30 million to content creators. So let's talk about why this is important and how it can help you now if you're somebody that needs this service, or if you're just getting started on YouTube, how it can help you in the future once you start generating some income from your YouTube channel. Because if you're new, you might not even know this type of thing exists yet. And we're starting right now. For a lot of creators, in order to take your channel to the next level or take your YouTube business to the next level, you might need a little bit of help financially. For example, it could be help with things like helping you hire an editor or helping you hire a team of editors, you know, based on how your channel's going right now and the momentum that you currently have and the effort that you're willing to put into it. That would really be able to get things moving, but just right now, you can't afford it. This is perfect for you. Or it could be something big where, let's say you have a podcast and you know that if you were to build that studio that you have the vision of in your mind, that you'd be able to present everything in the way that you want and based on the way things are going currently, that it would really help move the needle for you. So let me explain how it works so you can see if the sponsor of this video, Fundmates, is a good fit for you and see how they can help you achieve your goals. First, let's talk about credibility. Fundmates is used by successful creators like Life with Royalty, Quan, Counting Countries, and a lot more successful creators to help them build and fund their projects. It's also used by a lot of other creators of all different sizes to help them get the funding that they need. And as a content creator, I'm happy to say that this service is built exclusively for content creators. But here's how it works. Other services that provide financing for content creators, how they'll do it is they take the rights to the entire back catalog of that content creator. And when they take those rights, it's kind of like everything is held for ransom until you pay up, essentially. But because Fundmates does not do that, you never lose the rights to your content and you're never at risk of losing the rights to your content, no matter what. In addition to that, they don't run credit checks and they don't need collateral. So because of that, you're not putting any assets at risk either. The way to look at it is they're like a financial partner and they're betting on you and they have an invested interest in you to help you achieve your goals. And because of that, because they have that invested interest in you, they even offer other services to help you grow your channel, which we'll talk about here in just a minute. But first, let's talk about the elephant in the room, which is how do they qualify you for funding? How it works is they simply look at how much money you're generating on your YouTube channel in ad revenue, and then they will loan you up to 15 times that amount. So let's say you make $1,000 per month. You might be able to get $15,000. Make $20,000 a month in AdSense, then Fundmates could give you up to $300,000, and it goes up from there. Pretty easy, right? Now here's where it gets awesome. Traditionally, if you get funding on your own somewhere like a bank, in that case, not only are you putting your credit at risk, but you're also out there on your own. The bank's not gonna help you with anything with your YouTube channel. With Fundmates, they have video editors, thumbnail designers, and even YouTube consultants to help you level up faster. And it's not just random people on the consulting side. They use the same people that work with channels like Brightside and 5-Minute Crafts. So they know what they're doing. And if you don't wanna use Fundmates services, they can help you hire other people if you don't have any experience with hiring others. So they're not just helping you on the funding side, they're helping you as a partner to legitimately help you succeed. And just so you know, when it comes to Fundmates, there are no long-term commitments, so you don't have to worry about long contracts. They offer short-term deals with creator-friendly terms. There's no profit to them on your catalog's growth, and there's no risk of overpaying. Every deal is capped with fully transparent terms, so you're always in control of your earnings and payments. But why are they doing all this? I know if you're watching this and you've made it this far in the video, you're thinking to yourself like, what's the catch? What's going on? Obviously, they want to get paid back and they have interest on the money that you take, which I'll share those rates with you here in just a second. But similar to how they calculate your funding amounts, they are simply counting on you growing and counting on you coming back and using them in the future and also telling other people about them. Now let's talk about what I know is on your mind. What happens if you can't pay it back? What happens if you get this money from them and you, for whatever reason, your channel doesn't grow and you just can't pay them back? Like I said before, they're not licensing your back catalog. All they're doing is looking at what you've generated in your ad revenue and if they think that you're gonna be able to pay this out or not, so that they can become a long-term partner when you need this type of service. And because of that, they're always willing to be flexible and make sure that you have a great experience. Next, what do they charge for this? Just like any other financing you're gonna get, they do charge interest, and that interest depends on the length of your specific contract. They also put a cap on their revenue for all of their contracts to make sure creators are treated fairly, and all of this is in the contract in very transparent terms. If you wanna see how much you qualify for, go to fundmates.com. They have a free calculator on their website where you can put in your AdSense amounts, and it's gonna tell you about how much you qualify for. If your yearly AdSense is under what it is that they have as a minimum on their website, feel free to contact them and see if they can work something out with you individually. When you're putting in the amount, remember to only put in the AdSense amount. If you're doing sponsorships, don't add that. If you are selling products, don't add that. All of that is yours. This is just about the AdSense by itself. So make sure that you're just calculating that. So head over to fundmates.com and check them out. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave them down in the comment section. I'll answer what it is that I can. And then I'll also see if they can come into the comment section and answer some questions for you too, if need be. And while you're getting funding, if you want to learn other ways to make money from your YouTube channel, go ahead and click into this playlist right here. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.